Los Angeles, a UCLA Mattel Children's Hospital nurse testified Monday that a woman accused of joining her then-boyfriend in physically abusing the Lancaster woman's 10-year-old son appeared to fake being emotional and was in the waiting room instead of at her child's bedside when the boy died of high. Priscilla Cabunoc told Los Angeles Superior Court Judge Ohta that she has seen hundreds of sick or injured children die while she has been on the job, and that Heather Maxine Barron, the mother of the late Anthony Avalos, was one of the few who were not present in the hospital room when the child. In the other cases, the parents were out of the area or could not be present for legitimate reasons, Cabunoc said. The nurse testified that Barron earlier spent about 10 minutes with her son before his death, then asked if she could be excused to the waiting room. Barron spoke with a slur and her concerns for her son seemed feigned, according to Cabunoc. "To me it looked like she was forcing herself to have some type of emotions," Cabunoc said. None of the boy's relatives were present when he died, although one of his aunts entered his room a short time later, Cabunoc said. Barron did not go back into the room until about an hour and 15 minutes later, according to Cabunoc. Barron, now 33, and her ex-living boyfriend, Kareem Ernesto Leiva, now 37, are each charged with one count of murder and torture involving Anthony's June 2018 death, along with 2 counts of child abuse involving 2 of the boy's half-siblings, identified in court only as Destiny O and Rafael O. The murder count includes the special circumstance allegation of murder involving the infliction of torture. Over the objection of Deputy District Attorney Jonathan Hatami, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office dropped its bid for the death penalty against the 2 after the 2020 election of District Attorney George Gascón, who issued a directive that a sentence of death is never inappropriate. Barron and Leiva now face a maximum of life in prison without the possibility of parole if they are convicted as charged. In other testimony, Helen Withers, a forensic services nurse at Antelope Valley Medical Center, told the judge that her facility was the first to which the boy was brought and that he was obviously malnourished and had bruises all over his body. His bones were protruding, Withers said. You could count his ribs and they didn't have a lot of fat. Withers, reading from her medical report, said Barron further told her that her son had not eaten well the previous 3 days. Barron also said that Anthony told her he thought he was gay and she said she loved him regardless, according to Withers.